Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is Revere Skyes Essence. I'm out here in Arizona between Tucson and Phoenix. I won't be here long. I'm just passing through, headed to Cali. Now, I wanted to talk about something. I've been on YouTube a long time. I've reached out to people who have never reached back out to me. I mean, like spiritual people that I wanted to invest in, spend money with, all types of stuff. But these people fell off the grid, or they blew up to the point where they didn't desire to be around a person like me. They look at me as if I'm a bum or something. But let's talk about homelessness. I wanted to be around homeless people because they're more available, but they don't have no construct, they don't have no discipline, they don't have change. They're so used to being homeless in California that they don't know how to contribute money. They'll take from you. They'll have some type of urge or addiction. A lot of homeless people in California, or they'll start player hating on you, or feel like they're your do boy, your do girl, and they don't want to comply. That's like a person that want rent free, but they don't want to help you build a garden. They don't want to help you wash your car, wash the dishes, or maintain the house while you're gone and actually working for white people. So I'm to the point now that I don't even want to reach out to unstable people. People who own property, meaning the bank. You could be financing, but you don't have a double mortgage or a reverse mortgage, or you didn't loan your title out to somebody. I'm talking about people who have inheritance, who have money, who has collateral, who has land. These are the type of people that I'm about to start reaching out to. I don't care if you're a millionaire, billionaire, or barely making it. If I reach out to you and give you my contact information, you might want to keep it, because you never know when this grid may go down and you may need to head south, you may need to head north, and you may want my information. Let's get something straight. I practice voodoo. I practice witchcraft. I believe in the natural laws and alchemy. I practice herbalism. I've dated women. I've dated men. I'm attracted to both sexes. So, that being said, if I reach out to you and you feel like I'm not good enough to be a part of whoever or whatever, that's your business, okay? But what I'm saying is, it's time that we start sharing contact information and addresses, and it's time that we start being around people who see like-minded, eye to eye. Also, the people who are holding down their mother's fortress, what that means is, or their father's fortress, meaning you live with your parents, but you are established, you're getting your stuff together, you are doing your gardening and stuff. All the gardening people that I look up to, I'm about to reach out to you. To everybody, I bought that property in Florida, the house, so that I can build my brand. So to anybody who would like to donate so that I can build my brand and get this building up to par, so that it can be a good brick and mortar where people could come down and Airbnb if you need to be here 2 or 3 weeks to detox, if you want to visit for a few days for herbs and go to the beach and have consultations, help support that business, okay? I love to travel. I work for a company where I can travel. That's right, up and down the road, basically go anywhere I want to go. Now, I'm going to reach out to everybody. I've been running my business since California. But on record, I've been running my business since Florida. Okay, I paid taxes for my business in California because I was taking credit card purchases. But when it comes down to this LLC, it's being established in Florida. So I've reached out to y'all. 2022 is the last year that I'm gonna wait around for any support, any donations. 7,000 subscribers, and only 1% of y'all are active on this channel. 1%. You got other channels that bite out the information, but they don't reach out. They don't say, here's my address, welcome to my home, or welcome to my business, or welcome to my facility. Okay? I've reached out to people, but it's official. I'm about to reach out to about 100 people. And these are going to be well-established people who own their own, have their own brand, and are doing their own thing. I plan on swapping seeds with y'all, sharing gifts with you all, and allowing us to grow. One thing I've learned is that it's hard to take people off the street and try to get them to want to grow and prosper. So what I've decided to do is to contact and connect with people who are already prospering, who already know that you have to keep a little bit of you in the system, a little bit of you outside the system, okay? I'm not going to keep trying to get people to honor what Revere Skyes Essence is trying to do. I'm building a brand, and I've decided to even go back to work to make this brand work. And if I so happen to get this renovation loan or this business loan by myself and nobody contributed, I know the prominent and dominant people. And listen, I don't want somebody purchasing something from me one time. This is a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle. You get 90 days of sea moss. You're supposed to get 90 days of sea moss every 3 months. Every season. Don't just purchase something to say you purchased something for Revere Sky. You might as well just donate. I got Gofundme. Gofundme, I have goals. I need these renovations. The renovations is what get me started and established on a whole nother level. I need another home. I need a whole nother home. But I want a home big enough to Airbnb out to people with like minds so that we can start having our private social events. We don't need millions of people there. We don't need thousands of people there. We don't need hundreds. We just need groups of people who share like minds and can have a peaceful, comfortable place to be. Now, also, remember the GoFundMe, my website, you can support and donate there. I have people, I can count them on 10 fingers, that loyally believe in my practice and what I do, and they support my business. These people will not be forgotten. Now, when I do get this thing up and running, if there is no support, you will come to me like a stranger. There won't be no discounts and promotions. You'll be shopping just like a stranger off the street. You understand? You'll be like a person that never meets the owner type of deal. Okay? If I get to the point where I do this, where I have to go borrow money from these folks, I'm going to have employees. And when I have employees, you're not going to be able to meet me like that no more, because I'm going to be on a hustle and a grind, and it's going to be a whole different energy behind it. So I'm trying to prevent that. I'm trying to prevent me from having to just hustle and grind and get it the way I know how to get it. I'm trying to be present. I'm trying to be a part of the tribe. I'm trying to be a part of the establishment. But if I have to borrow this money from these white folks, I will. If I have to work for 3 years to get what I need, I will. So it's not going to be the same. It ain't going to be the same me trying to get, let me tell you something. When I was at the flea market, giving them people $450 a month to make $2,000 a month. Everybody said, oh, I can see you with your own shop. I can see you with your own shop. Do you know none of them clients, when I got my shop up and running, do you know none of those clients called? Do you know how many cards I passed out? Do you know how many of those people say, oh my God, when I show up with my booth to go back out to the flea market, do you know how many of those people say, I haven't seen you in so long, and start buying my products? So it's like the people that are contacting me to do certain things, they're not serious about health changes. They're not serious about bettering themselves, because you don't lose contact with somebody you spend hundreds of dollars with a week. When they're present, when they're absent, you're able to find them. You're able to find them through social media. You're able to find them through their phone number, contact information. You're able to read the product and see the phone number and website on the product. So how can these people not still be contacting me? Because it's just a fad. It's just a trend. Right now, I'm seeking the people who really want change, who want to put themselves in power and position to govern themselves, take care of themselves. So to all the people out there, the young builders who are ready to establish what they already have. Remember, I built the little shop I do have from the ground up. It took me 2 months, but it got built. So what am I saying? Support this channel. I need to travel. I need to see people. I can do it myself. But let me tell you something. If I do it by myself, the energy is not going to be the same when it comes down to me sharing information. It's not going to be the same. The information will be sold. As much as I want to give it away for free, ain't no more of that. I looked for the support. I looked for the handouts. None of that ever happened. People look at me like I'm balling to a level that I don't need help and support. Well, you got another thing coming. Again, like I said, support this channel. I got a GoFundMe. I got a website. And don't just buy my products just to say you have them. My products are for people who need them. We are in a pandemic, okay? I know a guy right now who has ordered stuff from me for 2 years straight and has not taken no detoxes. How does that benefit me? How does that benefit me if you're not a word of mouth that the stuff is working for you? So I'm going to leave it there. And yes, this is Arizona. Let me take a picture. This is Arizona, and I'm on my way to California. And I'm going to reach out to all of y'all, to everybody who's established. If you have a business, if it's just online, if you're into meditation, yoga, growing plants, into medicinal herbs, foraging, if you got some self-governing business about yourself, I'm reaching out to you. To all the people in the prepping world, it doesn't matter if you're white, black, female, whatever. If you're into exercising, prepping, gardening, farming, I'm about to reach out to you. If you're billionaires and millionaires, I'm about to reach out to you. Put me in your black book because I'm coming, okay? Because you got some people who got money and still rent an apartment. What sense does that make? No, I'm talking about somebody who has a compound like Will Smith or something. I don't throw names out there. I'm just trying to give you an example to see. Somebody who has a big compound. I know a guy right now in Coachella, is it Coachella or Joshua Tree, who has a beautiful compound. And he started from Venice Beach, and he moved out to Joshua Tree, and he has his containers. He has a well. Can you believe he has a well in the desert? But he has a rule when he throw his parties. He say no drinking. He don't allow people that drink to come out there. And matter of fact, this was on the table. What's ahead for the United States? It's funny, I went to this table. We have grown in numbers, wealth, and power as no other nation has ever grown. But we have forgotten God. We have become too proud to pray to God that made us. Abraham Lincoln. And I believe in the Christ conscious. I believe in nature. And I believe in this planet sustains us on so many levels. And there's an energy and a force behind it. And if we keep living the way we live in and we can't unite, I'm going to tell all the people out here that got their own land, got their own house, got their own money. Start. Don't stop. Do not stop, because people are always asking you stupid questions, sitting behind a screen. They're never really serious. Like, do you know how long we've been meditating? And you still got people around here joking, thinking meditation is just a trend. Just like they think veganism that heals you is just a trend. Enough with the trendsetters. Enough with the trendsetters. It's really time to start connecting with people that are trying to build, get established. Something may happen in Florida. I may need to go to Georgia. Something may happen in Georgia or the East Coast or something. Or something may happen out west and people need to come out east. And if you don't know me, if you never connected with me, if you never said, I'm going to donate towards her brand or her passion, if you don't support that, you're going to have problems. Right now, that guy that supported me in Alaska, right now, if he said, Skye, I'm in Florida, I need a place to crash a few nights, he'll have a place to crash a few nights. You understand me? Same goes with the guy in that purchases products from South Carolina. If the man said, I'm in Florida, I got an interview or something, he would definitely have a place to be, okay? So y'all not reaching out, y'all are not connected, y'all are not trying to go on vacation to even see who I am or what I am. But that's going to be your problem in the end. Because right now, more than anything, staying balanced with family on a holistic level is all we got. All this fashion, aesthetics is bullcrap. All this fashion and aesthetics is bullcrap. It's time that we unite, we hang out, we know that we're able to contact each other, we know that we're able to be around each other. So there we have it. Again, I'm going to be reaching out and emailing people with my contact information, my email, where you can contact me physically, and my business information, okay? So there we have it. Unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free.